What is going on, you guys? I hope y'all doing great. I hope y'all doing fantastic. You know, it's your boy Viper, it's your boy KJ, whatever y'all want to call me, and we're back with another video. Last time we left off, I don't even know how she figured out that we are Bruce Wayne. I don't know how she figured it out. It got to that's how the last episode ended, and then we got to the point where we beat on Riddler. We got him. I think I know who that was. It's kind of obvious to tell who it was, but I just want to make sure. But I'm pretty sure I know who shot him with a dart and got that man killed. We done betrayed. I gotta make sure I say that right. We done betrayed this man Gordon's trust. All of that. We done went the complete dark route, the dark option, the dark choices, I guess you can call it. And now we're gonna continue on to episode 2, chapter 1, and continue this on. I hope y'all having a great day. Like I said earlier, y'all smash the like button, comment, subscribe, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get to the big 100 subscribers. You get what I'm saying? Etc. Etc. And yeah, we just gonna get straight into it. And disclosure, sorry if I don't talk too much, like I said, and like I try to reiterate, the characters talk. I want y'all to be able to hear the characters and all that shit, and I don't want to be talking over them. Even though I do have subtitles, I still want y'all to be able to hear them. So, and I know some people might be like, well, we can read, you still need to communicate with us, blah blah. Shut up, okay? I just rather y'all hear them and not hear me talk over them, unless it's like a quick exchange of wordplay.
A madman from Gotham's past returned to terrorize my city. He drew me into his twisted game, striking at the things I hold most dear. But I survived his deadly traps. I emerged the victor. But the cost was too great. Lucius Fox is dead.
R.I.P.
Riddler is dead. And with him, the only lead I had to taking down the greatest danger Gotham has ever faced. And the person best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
The Riddler was going to be my way in, once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne. First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And since you've been doing right by me, I'll continue to keep it. No reports, nothing. No one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here. It may seem that way right now, but I'm not. Our problems are far too big for us to be bickering among ourselves.
I don't trust you, Waller. You or your agency.
Well, you're gonna have to start. If I cared to reveal your identity, it'd be on every news channel by now. You need to trust me.
And you'd be on a t-shirt.
When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry on carrying on. They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources, can go places Batman can't. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I understand. You think I work for you.
You're not working for me. We're working together. After all, we both want the same thing. Am I right?
Oh, that low-key kind of looked cool. That was okay.
Looks like the whole city's under attack.
We've got a report of a raid on the Gotham PD arsenal. If those bastards get their hands on our weapons...
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Why didn't he at least try to deny it?
To defend the arsenal.
Or give me the option to deny it?
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Then go already. Let's move, people. This is what we trained for.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Bro sounds so hurt. Wow, I already completed chapter 1. Oh, that's it for that video. No, I'm just kidding. Damn. Jeez.
What more do you want with me?
Hey, shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Oh, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a pretzel out of your neck.
Ooh, I almost messed up. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Shh, it's all over.
How many are there?
I don't know. 10 or 12, maybe? The really big one, he made me give him the keys to the armored transport vehicles. I didn't want to, I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman. Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
I'm gonna drop from above, you feel me? Got this. Mink! Oh, they bussin'. Hold that. Night night. Oh! Move! Weave! Damn. Is you good? Okay, yeah, you're not good. Who is that? Is that?
Who are you?
A nightmare.
Is that
Much
Bane?
like yourself. But you can call me Bane.
Oh, fuck. Weave. Let's do this.
A man cannot win a war alone.
Right. Get your ass back. It's grown folk business.
You fight well, but you fight alone. You will die alone.
Let's do this. Me. Weave. Stay down. What? Bro, you enjoy paint?
I
Ooh,
can
that
see
voice
why
crack.
Riddler wanted to be the one to kill you.
Riddler is dead.
He's dead.
Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint them.
What's up then?
Oh, I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison.
Here then. Super kick! Oh! I tried to drop kick him. Ming! Ming! How that nose feel? How that nose feel?
Man, this one is mine.
What's up? Throw the ones. I respect it. Yo. Why you putting BST on you? Why you putting BST? Yo, what you doing? What you doing? Bro just hit himself a steroids, BST, all that shit. Bro, what you doing? Let's run it then. Oh. I was just kidding. Yeah. What now? Talk to me. Shit.
I will give you a piece for death.
I can't breathe.
If you...
This ain't part of the scene. Oh. My boy! Chill right there for a second. Oh. Wow. Oh, move! Oh! Okay. Help! Help! Help, Ed boy!
This pain
Help.
you're feeling, Batman.
Oh! Oh, chill! Chill! Oh! I'm gonna just lay here for a second. I'm gonna just chill here. You feel me? Yeah, I'm gonna just lay here. Kind of cheated though, but you know.
You all right, boss? Did you get him?
There is nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow you to the warehouse.
Don't worry, we'll take the back way by the docks.
Safe travels, my friends.
Is Bane always this nice to his peoples, or is it just because of this game that they make him, that they portray him like that? Because you would think Bane would be like an asshole, dick, and all that to his people or whatever. Call him.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim, help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
I got my ass whooped. Oh man, I got my ass whooped. Oh shit. Yeah, man, Batman was like, bro, who the hell was that, bro? I ain't never gotten beat down like that. I can beat up an old man, but I don't know what the hell this damn Lucha Libre looking
Batman.
motherfucker was.
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Something.
Gordon.
Christ. Batman. Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Batman, we're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you.
I called Jaw for help. I gotta, what?
Come on!
I should have called
You
her.
can do it!
It's moving.
I called Jaw for help. Y'all had me putting extra force. What?
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it. Damn it.
Bruh,
He
come
saved
on.
my life.
Come on, bro.
Batman?
W Mechanic, come on.
It's okay, Jim. I just need a minute.
Bro, you need more than a minute. We got beat, bro.
The entire GCPD arsenal raided? Every single armored personnel carrier stolen? With those and the hardware they stole? Christ, I don't even want to think about it. I just want to know who these sons of bitches are.
There's only one of them that matters. He called himself Bane. His men loaded the weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. They need to be found.
I'm already taking orders from Waller. Well, I gotta take it from you, too? So that's how it is.
Man, do
It's
your
your
job.
job to keep the people of this city safe.
Yes, it is. Put whatever manpower we can spare on the search for those armored vehicles. In the field and watching CCTV feeds.
Yes, sir.
You know, I'm still mad as hell at you.
What for?
Beating that Riddler goon half to death.
Man, if you don't get over it, bro, done is done.
I only agreed to work with you because I thought you were a man of principle. Someone who wanted to step out of the shadows and into the light. I don't know what's going on with you and Waller, but you've changed. It's like I don't even know who you are anymore.
I do what I have to do to get the job done.
Facts. That's
I
all
see.
it is.
So this is who you really are. I can't say that it's good to finally meet you. Now, I didn't want to believe this relationship was over. But there's really no denying it now.
It's not even about the relationship being over. You making it like that.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
Make sense of how we just got our ass whooped. Got you.
What happened?
Oh, I was at the scene of a heist at the Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life. I wouldn't be here without you.
I'm sorry I wasn't able to rescue your partner.
I know you did everything you could have to save Blake. I
Not
hope
really.
you know that too.
Not really.
I
really
know
care for
you
Blake.
called Gordon because you have history, but this is exactly what the director and her resources are here for. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt. Consider that. You should go take care of yourself.
You don't say. I got blood out my nose and my mouth.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
I mean, that man got whooped, bro. Fuck.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
No,
You're
you're
not
not.
fine, Bruce. None of this is
Damn.
fine.
2
You were
chapters
nearly
already?
killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow?
At least he knows.
We already lost Lucius.
Stop
They're
reminding
losing
me.
you too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
Damn, we got fucked up.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity.
Which I still don't know
That
how.
information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Trying to save you from that monstrosity. Too many have died. In too short a time. The cost of
You're
this
telling
war,
me.
it just continues to rise.
It's gonna get a lot worse before it gets better. Bane is running free out there. He's just getting started.
That's what frightens me, Bruce. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
Waller was right about one thing. Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Got it?
I'm good, thanks, Al. Huh. There's still some toxin left in here.
What kind of toxin?
Something new. There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail. Drugs that are lethal when combined.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
And did the same person pull the trigger?
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage.
Okay, let's look into the lab first.
Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
Yes, I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that melts.
At least 20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled. Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they'd want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Jeez. I think that's Mr. Freeze or whatever his
Gotham
name is.
brokerage. 10 million in diamonds stolen. Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their heads smashed in.
Damn.
That's barbaric.
If she did it, that's sexy. I'm kidding, guys. Chill.
Witnesses place Harleen Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone.
She did that alone?
Carnage, all by herself.
I think I'm getting hard. Getting hard. Kidding. Looking at do I have to look at
guns, money, biotech? What are they planning?
We won't know until we get to Bane.
I don't mean to cause offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it. We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them, that would be suicide in your current condition.
I ain't even going
Fred, I hate to say it, but I'm not exactly ready for round 2.
I'm not.
One thing's for sure.
Cap.
We can't just sit around waiting for them to strike again. We've seen the kind of devastation these killers can cause.
Waller might have been right. Some problems might be better solved by Bruce Wayne. Riddler said his friends abandoned him at the Lady of Dublin.
He alluded to the fact that John Doe was one of them.
If that's the case, then John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
I'll have to repay John's trust with betrayal.
You wouldn't have to betray him if he didn't associate with criminals.
That's a good point.
Dangerous approaching Bane and his people this way. They'll be suspicious of anyone who isn't a proven criminal. You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
Exactly.
So
Gotta be smart with it.
I find John Doe and accept his offer. Hopefully the invitation is still open.
Duh, it's
you hit
John
that
Doe.
tracking device on him when you had the chance.
The stacked deck, that's where he is.
I suppose you couldn't wait an hour or two while you rest.
Not a chance.
Batman? I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. guys like Bruce Wayne.
If y'all hear my chair, I'm so sorry.
Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
It feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of Oh, I am...
I'm gonna ignore what I heard.
I was about to say some reckless shit, but I forgot I'm weak. Forgot I got beat up.
Nonsense! Bruce! Don't mind Willie. We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey,
Use
John!
more than a drink.
What about my medicine?
The bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress. I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Expertise.
A tracker, Bruce? Really?
Oh.
I gotta say, I'm disappointed. I thought we'd built more trust between us.
I'm sorry, John. All I could think of was getting to Riddler, and you were my best chance. I should have just...
Waited for me to get back to you? Like I said I would?
Hey, I said I was sorry.
It's rude, duplicitous, and kinda stalkery. But I understand. All is forgiven.
Why's she looking at you like that, bro? What you do to her?
So... that rude know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a rotting, stinking corpse! That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but... Geez, Bruce. You really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder?
Yes.
After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
I don't know, John. The way you were talking about him at the funeral and the way you're laughing now... makes me wonder.
Riddler was a terrible person, Bruce. I don't think it's wrong to want him dead. Doesn't mean I pulled the trigger, though.
Why are you lying to my face? I really do think it's him, though.
Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. As I recall, you had some reluctance.
I've been thinking, and I changed my mind. I'd like to meet them now.
Really? You seem pretty against it at the church. Why the sudden change of heart?
Why you asking so many questions, bro?
Doesn't seem like you.
The timing wasn't right, but I've reconsidered. The way you described your friends sounded great. A special breed, you said. Inspiring. I like to be around people like me.
I didn't realize I was so convincing. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean. Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Yeah, he was kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him.
Relax, bro. Relax. It's not that deep.
No
It's not
secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word. I pinky swear.
I'm good.
Oh. I guess that's a pretty dumb thing for a couple of grown men to do.
Yeah, let's go with that.
You know what I meant. Let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
You got a pink phone.
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Yo, chill.
Stay out of this, Willie. I'm talking to John, not you.
It looks like I better teach your pal here some manners.
Yo.
Oh. You shouldn't have walked in here.
Yo, what is yo? What's good with you?
And it's gonna be your last mistake.
I don't got time for this.
Perfect.
Don't got time for this. Don't got time for this. I'm not wasting my money on you neither. And I ain't do nothing to you.
Violence.
What the hell are you doing to my boss?
Willie had a problem, and we took care of it.
Is he dead?
I said we took care of it.
All right, freak show. I'm calling the
Come on. Better get out of here.
Hey, handsome. Buy me a drink before you go?
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize. Bruce, be careful.
Imagine following me. That's crazy.
That was fantastic! Oh, cool! They're expecting you. Bruce, wow. One more thing. You can't tell anyone this. This is big.
What?
Huge.
What?
I think I'm in love.
What?
It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
Love? Is for suckers, John. Whatever you're feeling,
Focus on the bag,
just
King.
shut it down. You don't need it.
I thought you'd be happy for me. Like maybe we could have a nice moment, you know? Between friends.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please help me look good in front of her, I'd appreciate it. Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
How you look? I don't say what you looking at me for.
Almost got it. God damn it. I thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on.
Oh, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter. Spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle.
What's up, baby?
I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright. That's a pretty good reason. I like a guy who's good with his hands.
Oh, I'm good with everything too, baby. What are you talking about?
See, there wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
You were saying?
Oops. Well, let's put some music on.
Bruce, this is the lady I was telling you about. Harley Quinn. Isn't she a hoot? I knew you guys would hit it off.
never, and I mean never, do that again.
Oh, Brucey, I was just having fun. Don't you like fun?
Well, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Oh, yeah.
She had a gun to my head.
You
How was that
probably
kidding?
don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad way you lost your folks.
Yo.
Wooden
yo.
said you didn't want to meet. Now you want to. Bouncing around like a yo-yo don't exactly inspire confidence. What do you want with us? What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
I want to run this town, just like Falcone, just like my father. You can help me do that.
Uh-huh. Sure. The playboy's trading his tux for a Tommy gun.
Bruce has hidden depths, Harley. Like, really deep. When we were in Arkham, we got into all kinds of mischief. He showed me some of the darkness he's got inside. You don't forget something like that.
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega and get me a slushie.
Right now?
Need a buck?
Nah, I got it.
Yeah, what type of energy she on?
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you. So I asks myself, what's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
John vouched for me, didn't he? That's got to count for something.
John's easily impressed. Just so you know, Mr. Moneybags, I ain't. You're gonna have to earn my respect. And it's gonna take a lot more than that $1 billion smile.
I got this $1 billion. Never mind.
Aw, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta go.
Did he
What
steal
were
a
you guys
slushie?
talking about?
Your friend was just saying how much he liked you, Pud. Got a little man crush on ya.
You.
Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
It's the truth.
You just made my day, Bruce. I want you to know, the feeling's mutual.
She drank that whole fast.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever. Suck on that.
You
I
can suck
swear,
on something else.
it'll make your whole body shiver.
Yo, you don't back up.
Come on, put your lips on it. I ain't got cooties.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird told me there's some pretty fancy hacking tech up there. Something called a phalanx key. Get it for me? I'll know you're on the level. Maybe your whole Kingpin of Gotham shtick won't seem so absurd.
Does
And
she not know?
just maybe, I'll vouch for you with the others.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face of
It's
yours.
okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'll take care of it.
So glad to hear it. Maybe you are my kind of guy.
Well, then, let's get moving. No time like the present.
She's so damn flirty. I love her voice.
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Is that thing done yet? That thing's been making that sound for a hot minute. Whew, okay, that's gonna do it for this video. I'm gonna catch you on the next video. I'm out.